Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astrology channel. Welcome to Energize with Astrojyoti. First of all, I wish all the viewers very happy Diwali. आप सभी को दीपावली की शुभकामनाएं. ये दिवाली आपका घर, आपका मन प्रसन्न करे, खुशियों से भर दे. Let us begin the video with the Diwali dates. I'm going to look at the calendar as well as the horoscope to mention each day and what you can do on that day other than the rituals that your family does usually. I'm going to suggest the astrology based rituals that will help you get the best from your horoscope as well as the planet placements on the Diwali day as well as all the days of the festival. Last few minutes of this video are dedicated to Nakshatra placement of each day of Diwali, and you can also find the video in description that will give you the remedy for that nakshatra. Fortunately, all the nakshatras are from the material belt, so it will help you grow in life. It will help you pursue your materialistic goals. If you are interested in astrology and want to know the remedy of this all Diwali days, do follow this video till end and you will realize there is so much to learn and so much to experience this Diwali. Diwali's first day, I believe, that starts with Govatsa Dwadashi. That is going to be on the 17th of this month, that is Friday. Then 18th we will have Dhanatrayodashi. 19th we have Narak Chaturdashi. 20th, on 20th there is Lakshmi Puja, the main day of Deepavali, as most of you will celebrate. 21st there is still Amavasya, but there is nothing on that day as far as the festive activities go. And now we have on 22nd Pratipada, that is Bali Pratipada Padwa, and on 23rd we have Bhau-Bij or Bhai-Dooj. So this is how the Diwali is going to be if you are going to either you are in India or you are staying away from India. If you look at the horoscope, let me take a look at the horoscope for Diwali days and check how things are. Basically, beginning with Dwadashi, that is October 17th, we have planets placed in the sign of Libra, that is Mars, Mercury and Sun are in the sign of Libra. That means this Diwali wants you to spend time with people, friends, as well as your partners, whether it's a business partner or your spouse, your family, and think before you talk. Think before you take any action. Don't be aggressive or do not even overthink. That means the energy that needs to be balanced is the air element. Rahu is in Aquarius, Saturn is in Pisces. Jupiter is going to transit to the sign of Cancer on 18th or 19th depending on where you live. Ketu is going to be still in the sign of Leo. Venus is debilitated and that is in the sign of Virgo. So the element that needs to be balanced more is air element. And how do we balance the air element? Air element can be balanced in two ways. You step out of the home, go to the place where there is fresh air available. So make it a plan to travel somewhere near mountain or forest or on the beach. You will get fresh air. Second thing, you can balance the air element by doing breathing exercises, and you can also do thought management. Write down your thoughts, do journaling, and just take a second. Take a deep breath before you speak when you are feeling anger or any kind of extreme emotion. That will help you take care of most of the issues. Balance the air element by doing the travel, visiting the places that I mentioned, and doing breathing exercises. The second element that needs to be balanced is water element. And the reason being, when there is Saturn placed in the sign of Pisces, people will start getting the feeling of I am stuck, I'm not happy in my job, maybe I'm not paid well. Or if you're in a business that is into import-export, you will feel that the kind of profit that you are expecting is sometimes not coming through. You may have some issues related to travel, whatever it is. To balance the water element, it's a simple thing. You can always visit a river, lake, a fountain, whatever, wherever you live, or you can do the travel if possible after Diwali. The whole month is very auspicious. Make use of it. If you can travel, or at least visit water bodies in your city or town. Another thing, always whenever you are drinking water in the house, pray to the water, say good things about yourself and be thankful. Gratitude, you can practice gratitude while drinking water and that will calm down your energies. Start doing it and slowly you can also tell your goals, what you are going to do while you are drinking water in the right way. Use positive sentences, small sentences, so that your body gets clear signal. Water can be energized, and this is what you are doing. Balance that energy of water the right way by giving the right thoughts to that water. You can also water plants, whether they are in your balcony or you have a farm or you have a backyard garden. Do that. Spend time with trees, water them. This will also balance your thoughts and the water element in the body. If you're traveling, be careful about where you're drinking water and make sure the food that you're eating is definitely prepared in the hygienic conditions. Rahu is in the sign of Aquarius. So you will end up going to the places where there is smoke, where there is pollution, where there are chemicals, and Diwali is a part of that because you will be hearing the loud firecrackers and everything. But if you can control all those things, do it. Follow all the rules and laws by which you are not troubling your neighbors or even pets and animals around. Balance the water element, balance the air element, and now you can definitely balance the fire element. I'm going to give the list of the directions where you can light a lamp. Do it for 14 to 15 weeks starting with Diwali, and you will notice a major change in shift in the energy depending on what you are looking for. If you feel you are not getting married, you're not having a child, or you don't have a job based on that, choose what you are looking for and light a lamp. Another thing you can always do is whenever you are in the kitchen and if the stove is on, the gas is on, you can always pray to that fire. Stay there, thank it for giving you food, giving you anything that for which you use the energy. Look at the rising sun every morning. If you're on vacation, you can take days off, definitely do that. Look at this rising sun. The more you look at the rising sun, you will see the fire element is getting balanced. You will feel that your self-doubt is reducing. Follow all these things to balance the fire element. Also look at the list and see where you can when you can light the lamp and which direction. That will help you to take care of shift of energy and progress. As far as Diwali goes, make sure you bring pomegranate or daimba or anar. It is the best remedy for debilitated Venus, and the reason that's why our puja needs anar for the Lakshmi Puja. There is a reason why it is given. Usually Venus is debilitated around this time. Pomegranate is naturally available. Sun is also debilitated. That means people are not getting enough sunlight. They have issues related to the way they look for prosperity, happiness. There is a inner feeling about feeling depressed, feeling low, lot of self-doubt, and use this festival to overcome all those things if you are experiencing it. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, gather together, share food. This is the remedy to make you feel better. When you share your thoughts, share your feelings with somebody, it definitely relieves you of that stress. Festivals naturally offer that opportunity. If you are living in a city or town or you are away from India where you don't have your relatives, at least visit neighbors. Invite neighbors to share food. Invite neighbors for lunch or dinner or even for snacks, and you will realize there is a huge change in energy. Giving sweets to neighbors is the basic remedy for third house. Journaling is another remedy based on if you have planets in 3rd, 6th, 8th and 12th. Do all these remedies. These are natural remedies, easy remedies to be done, and you will see a positive change. For Lakshmi Puja, follow the family rituals. You can find the day and you can find the time based on your city and town. If you go to the site drikpanchang.com, enter the name of the city and you will see the right time about when you can perform Lakshmi Pujan. Follow the same thing for each day in Diwali. Every family has different rituals. Follow those rituals if you can. If not, gratitude becomes your biggest ritual. Whether you are a believer in God or not, gratitude is something that everybody can do. Donate to the needy. Find any organization. If you can donate food, that is great. If you are living out of India, most cities have food pantries. They will donate food to the homeless people, to the needy. If you are in India, there is Akshay Patra who definitely donates food to school children. You can donate to either of these things and you will notice you can get the satisfaction that everybody is looking for. Food is basic. If you stay hungry for a long time, you will realize how difficult it is to stay hungry. Whenever you do fasting, many experience that. But fasting is going to end sometime because you have food available and you can eat. If you're not able to provide for your family, then it becomes a fasting forever. And that kind of stress, that kind of worry is a position that we cannot even imagine. So be thankful to God for giving you everything. At least you're not worried about what you're going to eat next because you don't have money, because you don't have resources. So share your resources. Donation is the biggest remedy or biggest karmic thing that you can complete. And Diwali will give you that opportunity. Every day is given to some relatives, some relation. So enjoy the beauty of it, enjoy the happiness of it. And if you're single, not married or no, you don't have anybody, you can always step out and be in the crowd. This will still give the feeling of sharing things with others. Travel if you can, because there is a major trend of people traveling during Diwali. If you're doing this and you're out of home, make it a point that you have somebody who would light a lamp and do all the decoration for Diwali at home. It is the good energy, good vibes that you want your home to have. And if you are at home, that's like added thing. Follow the rituals as much as you can if you have complete faith. Anything that you do from bottom of your heart willingly will give you better results. Hope this Diwali brings lot of happiness in your life, blesses you with good health and materialistic gains. Wishing you all a very happy Diwali again. You can follow these videos for the Nakshatra remedies of all the days of Diwali. Diwali is going to begin with a nakshatra of Purva Falguni on the Dwadashi. Then on Trayodashi, we have Uttara Falguni Nakshatra. Then we have Narak Chaturdashi on Hasta Nakshatra. And we have Lakshmi Pujan on the day of Chitra. Bali Pratipada is on the same nakshatra. And we have Bhau Bees or Vaya Duj on the Swati Nakshatra. These are all the nakshatras in the material belt. Starting with Leo, going towards Scorpio. The nakshatras always are placed in a way that they want you to enjoy the materialistic life. So pursue your desires, work hard towards that. You can buy new clothing. These are all the nakshatras which will help you do all the shopping that you have in mind. Go ahead, follow certain timings, because every day there is a time which is more auspicious for doing certain things. If you can, follow that time. If not, go during the day. Whenever sun is out, it has more energy and you will notice things are getting better. They are improving and results are faster. Watch the videos for Nakshatra remedies and follow them. It will always bring a lot of happiness in life. Namaste. Thank you. Shubhamastu.